buddies, it's your pal Bob, and it's time for Bob's Best of the Worst Drawing Challenge. That's right, last week we decided, hey, why don't we go back through all the previous comments that didn't get selected, pick 4 of the best ones, and then choose from those. So that's what we did. And guess what? It was a tie. It was a freaking tie! Unbelievable. Between Let's Do Groot and Rocket Raccoon as old English gentlemen drinking tea, and number 2, the Fantastic Four laughing at a Human Torch because he can't eat ice cream. Well, guess what? I got a last-minute vote on Twitter, and it looks like Human Torch wins. So, let's go! Hey, Todd!
You ever shit
your pants so bad you thought you were a cow, but in human form, but you were really a human and just took a big old
Hey, Todd! Do you ever wonder if the cows think about us sexually?
I mean, not that I have thought about the cows that way,
No.
Todd. Hey, Todd! No one's gonna understand that. Oh, what makes you think that Hulk's jizz would be green?
I
It'd still be white, right?
don't know. We should ask him. Dear Hulk.
Because it became its complement, right? No, you know what it would be? Because I think has a slightly yellowish hue.
Oh, God.
I think it would be purple.
Oh, he's got purple.
I think he's got purple.
He's the Lakers.
Yeah. I got really serious about this.
You did? You were like, no, it's purple. Hulk's is purple. Dear Stan Lee.
We should ask Stan.
What color?
Well, true believers, I've always thought that the Hulk's would be bright orange.
Excelsior.
Excelsior!
Human Torch, not the first thing that comes up. Human Centipede, pretty close to the top.
Wow, still?
That is gross.
And now here's a TV show about gigantic
Nuts.
for rich people.
Oh, I thought it was about like one of those weird medical shows you watch. Here's a man with 78-pound nuts.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. I mean, yes, I would watch the show about a man with 78.
Why do you like that?
It's fascinating to see how that.
Men with huge nuts? Well, you also watched that little girl that was a mermaid show, too.
Yeah, I did.
Remember that?
Yeah, she was.
Where she like was born with like a unileg, and you were like, oh, watch the out of this, and I was like, no, I don't want to watch this at all.
Yeah,
This is the worst thing on television.
You're racist against mermaids.
Yeah, I hate mermaids simply because they're mermaids. Mermaids should be segregated to just the sea. Stop trying to use my roads, mermaid. They drive real slow because of their one leg. Hey, Todd! You think you could turn your own shit into a belt buckle?
Yeah.
You know, like it was made out of clay? You could fire it?
That would be awesome.
Put some kind of glaze on it so it was a different color kind of shit? Hey, Todd! You ever have a bull take a shit up your ass?
Hey, Todd, you ever wish you could bottle the smell of your own farts? And just spray yourself with them?
Hey, Todd! If you do, I'll buy a couple bottles of your farts.
Was that your butt?
That sounded more like... Hey, Todd! You ever make a fart and it sounded like maybe it was a shit, but it wasn't a shit, it was just a fart?
Oh my God.
That's what the kid's voice sounded like when they were talking. Hey Todd, you want to race?
Man, to have that money just to be like, oh, I trucked in, you know, wood from Canada. I trucked in some rocks from Maryland.
I trucked in some from Todd.
From Oklahoma. He made them into little figurines.
Hey Todd, you ever shape your turds into tiny animals like elephants?
And put them on display in your
And put them on display in Mom's kitchen?
And sometimes they slip and fall into her beef gravy.
I didn't tell her, I just didn't eat the gravy.
But you did, Todd.
You ate my Todd!
April Fools, he actually believed us when we said it was a melt-resistant ice cream cone. Dummy.
Mr. Fantastic's in the back like, I told him it was melt resistant.
Yeah. I can bend myself and do all sorts of things, and my brain is fantastic. I'm Mr. Fantastic. And even in his f***ing name, Mr. Fantastic. F*** you. Oh, I'm gonna give you the name The Thing. Why? Because you're
Because I don't know what the f*** you are. You're some kind of thing. I'm Mr. Fantastic.
And you know, poor Thing, he's just glad he's not being made fun of at the moment.
I'm happy that they're not calling me the Velveeta cheese
Rock
man
turd.
again. Rock.
The rock turd?
Hey, Todd!
Hey Todd, you ever look at that Thing guy from the comic books and think maybe he's a rock turd?
What it would be like.
You ever wonder what it would be like to make a homunculus out of turd rocks?
Man, wouldn't that be great to have that special power?
Hey Todd, what's a homunculus?
Now on country music television, a whole show dedicated to the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Kelly sets expectations high for these dancers. How do y'all look? Your hair is not big enough. Not enough.
You want to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader? You call that Texas hair? That is South Carolina hair. They'll go,
No.
you wouldn't dare. There you go. That's it.
Yay!
Holy smokes, you guys! There it is. Here's the Human Torch. He's trying to eat a delicious ice cream cone, but he can't do it because he's on fire. And then there's the rest of the Fantastic Four, and they're being a bunch of jerks. Look, Sue Storm. She's all like, he's so dumb. And then Mr. Fantastic's like, I told him I'd invent an ice cream that wouldn't melt. And then there's the thing, and he's going, it's clobbering time. I did it. Woo! How did I do? What should I draw next? You let me know in the comments. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye, buddies. All right, so I have Googled ancient European
Vaginas. It's just
Nailed it.
Queen Elizabeth I.
Giant vaginas. I'm trying to find a great set of armor for Mr. Rogers to wear. Howdy, neighbor. That was terrible. That was dumb.
Then keep the first one.
No, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna keep going until I get it right. You didn't let.
It was a smidge fast.
You thought I talked too fast. Here we go.
Oh, stop.
What's up, internet buddies?
This is your
This is your sad pal, Bob. It's times for Bob's it drawing challenge because Melissa made me sad. Last week I drew some it was of my wife, but she's mean to me, so I don't know why I would even show it to you.
Go to hell.